Hi, today we're going to be making a beef and potato casserole. This is found in the Illinois cookbook, which can be found at the library. For this recipe, you're going to need 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 1 32-ounce jar of spaghetti sauce, 2/3 cup of water, 3 or 4 medium potatoes peeled and thinly sliced, which we've already done, and then some mozzarella cheese. Okay, we've already started. So the first thing we did was brown the ground beef, and then we drained off the grease. That's pretty basic. Then we added in that 32-ounce jar of spaghetti sauce, and the next thing we're going to add in is our 2/3 cup of water. And then you're going to stir and cook that for about 1 minute. Okay, then you're going to, once you get that all mixed up and warmed for that minute, you're going to put half of that mixture into a 13 by 9 by 2 cooking or baking pan. So he's going to do that now. You're just using half of it, and then put the rest aside because you're going to use the rest in a little bit. Okay, then you're going to spread that along the bottom. And then you're going to add a layer of potatoes over that meat. Okay, then once you get that layer of potatoes on top of the meat, then you're going to go ahead and add the rest of that meat mixture on top. Okay, we actually had 4 potatoes in ours, so we may not have to use all of them for our pan. Okay, that's a pretty good layer. So we're going to pour the meat over the top of that. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do once he gets that all smoothed out and kind of spread all over, then we're going to take some aluminum foil and cover our baking pan with that. And again, we had that oven turned on to 350, so that's already preheated. So we're going to put that over the pan, and then we're going to bake it for 1 hour. Okay, we covered the casserole with the foil and placed it in the oven at 350 and baked it for 1 hour. Next, we're going to top it with the mozzarella cheese. Then we're going to put it back in the oven until the cheese is melted. And there is not a measurement on the amount of cheese, so I would say just go ahead and do it to the amount that suits you. Let me get my camera in my other hand so I can... Okay, then you're not going to recover it. You're just going to place it in the oven, melt the cheese, and you're good to serve.